Yeah. Hear that, hear that, hear that. And then, yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops. Stunting turn into have-nots. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your dough up. My come-up was ugly, store trips, colorful money. Hugging the tummy, nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like you burrowed and you block again just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it like that's supposed to be sterile. But here I am and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses in person, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put a in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, beat them where you found that. Unannounced, beat the bass, then we bounce. Off front, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, leave in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Ferragamo, barricado, tunnel under just like a El Chapo. Back up on my, me no send no stamps, you get a, whole squad on some, this that church is on the move, pulpit, you with a cool kid, deuce, click, small room full of, could become a tomb or renew it. Shit, my dogs come with a toolkit, they act a fool with, all my dreaming be elusive, I need the whole thing.
Cold-blooded, I've been hunted by a slew. That's how I do it. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night until the sky then went like blue on. Yeah, yeah, son, we up. Shining like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat anchor. Outside, I don't know danger. Hang around like a coat hanger. Still sliding. Press the issue. If the
We'll be bringing. You an interconference matchup in this one as the Warriors take to the road. We are in Atlanta as the Hawks plan to take advantage of their home floor. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. Welcome everyone to the broadcast table. Chris Webber to my right, Greg Anthony to my left. I'm Kevin Harlan and David Aldridge on our sideline.
First team foul.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting because he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Substitution for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins.
Here's Young. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish play.
Now here's Wiseman. Pass to Poole. 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And that one, good.
The tune that Draymond's singing, I mean, music to a coach's ear, aggressive.
Young fires away from outside. He can't hit that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Curry deciding where to go with it.
James White.
And finished off by Wiseman.
He can wow you with his passes. I mean, that's as good of a pass as any three-pointer Curry's going to hit.
Wiseman with the rebound. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Hawks. Young with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Step back shot.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
Using that signature pump fake, Steph causes the defender to overcommit.
And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris. You have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball on almost every play. The teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
Now, here's Poole. After the miss from John Collins. Pass to Green. Back to Poole. There's the 3. Curry's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Collins. Here's Capella. Curry with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
You can't overcommit when Green has the ball. He'll make you pay by finding the open teammate.
Herter, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Warriors substitute.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Green. Pass to Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. Poole up top. Takes a 3. And that's good. Stephen Curry for 3. Curry's got 5 points so far.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
And the Warriors making a change here. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Gallinari wide open. They can't stop the run with that one. And amazing to even consider using a boxing one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
Here's Wright, following the basket by Stephen Curry. And Gallinari with the three.
Set him up, knock him down. Gallinari's a rhythm shooter, looking good on that one.
On the wing, Wiggins. And the layup's good off the glass. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Pass to Thompson. Outside Curry. Shot from the wing. And that misses badly. Air ball.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
There's Williams with the three. Warriors leading by 9. Curry with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. From deep three-point range. Curry can't get it to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
They get it back. Okongwu kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range. One-on-one fast break. Back to Thompson. And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point lead. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And the dunk by Payton.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Now Kuminga following Bogdanovich's three-point attempt.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. There's Williams with the three. Warriors leading by 11. Out to Payton. Poole with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. This one for three. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. The lob to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it'd be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt it? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
Smart at using the screen there to just create space. Young, very reliable in that pick and roll.
It's Iguodala with the draw. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Back to Young. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 10. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And here is Curry. He has 7. Back to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drops in the tray. Thompson's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. And good that time.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Poole, no good. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. Here's Young. Takes it inside. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Green taking his time here. Thompson in the corner. Drills it from outside. Thompson's got 6.
Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen him. That's a lightning quick trick.
Pass to Hunter. From outside the arc. They get it back. In the corner. Herter with it. That 3 off the mark. Warriors leading by 12. Here's Poole. Back to Wiggins. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here are the Warriors now. High post Young. He has 5.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Atlanta calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high-percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
There's a minute left in the second quarter. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
On the wing, it's Iguodala. Payton outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kuminga. Count it. Kuminga's got his second bucket.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
The Hawks trailed by 14. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Young from outside. And Lee pulls it down.
And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Young with the steal. Launches a three. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play. He's showing he has the ability to hit huge shots. That's got to fire him up.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Pass to Green. Curry on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball. The Hawks trail by 11. High post Young. Pass to Capella. Unloads from 9. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Capella's got 5 now.
Nice, sweet jump shot from Capella. Looking comfortable to expand his range just a little bit.
Near the three-point line, it's Poole. And that one hits back iron.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
To the wing on the left. Back to Young. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. Wiggins drives in. Pass to Poole. The tray. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 7.
And you see the recognition. Thompson dependable at getting it to the open man.
Young looking it over. Here's Herter. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
And the Warriors making a change here. Warriors leading by 12. Curry is inside. He's got 7. No good on that one. And here's Atlanta. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Here's Collins. Can't hit that one. Wiggins with some nice D.
Porter Jr., he's a solid player when he's on the floor, Kevin. The problem is staying on the floor. He's troubled by injuries.
Pass to Porter. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Now Thompson. Back to Curry. Another shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. As you said, Chris, with Porter, he helps this team when he's available.
It's not going to get any easier as he gets older. I mean, he helps this team with his shooting as well as his length. You can just hope he can crack 60 games in any given season.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to be good for a long time.
Well, they've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks. Here's White. Capella trying to free himself up. Here's Collins. And finish off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a 3, but go with the easy hoop.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Open shot, Thompson. Jacks up a 3. Again, the miss by Thompson. The Hawks trail by 12. To the inside. lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
And don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
1:52 left in the third. It's Okongwu, top of the key. All sorts of time. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
And just a solid all-around offensive threat. Gallinari gets how to generate points.
Curry fires from way outside. The shot, no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Master Looney. Some solid defense from Gallinari. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Warriors making a change here. To the paint. Here's Williams. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on James Wiseman.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
And what a career it's been for Lou Williams. You forget just how long, Greg, he's produced at this level.
And how about came into the league at 19. A decade and a half later, he's still an incredible scorer. Longevity like that isn't easy to come by.
Here's Lee. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now, here is Young. 8 points for him. Gallinari inside the three-point line. The wing jumper off target.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
And it's Kuminga at the elbow. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors heading to the bench with a 7-point. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The Hawks trail by 7. Gallinari outside. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
I love how they've attacked the basket in this game. They've taken a very aggressive approach.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, guys, we don't want to play hero ball. We don't want to take threes that aren't there. There are better options when you run the offense all the way through. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that adjustment.
All right, David, thanks. And here's Gallinari outside. Paxson coming off the assist from Young.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact for him.
Now Curry. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Back to Young. Down low. And it's Looney with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Green. Lock at 6. Thompson outside. From deep three-point range. No good on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the win.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now here's Curry. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Back to Curry. Here's Wiggins. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possessions. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Pass to Capella. A wide open look here for Okongwu. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's Lee with the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Lee's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Young for 3. Connects from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
These days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
It's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Wiggins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And all the way back to when he was at Kansas, Wiggins hit a lot of big shots. It is a part of his DNA. Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
Now here's Curry. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Back to Looney. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Substituting for the Warriors, James Wiseman, Klay Thompson.
Pass to Herter. Here's Hunter. Again, the Hawks score.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
This game has come to life. They're out there battling now. We didn't see this in the first half.
Who wants a free t-shirt?
Timeout called the Warriors. The Warriors lead it.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's the drive. And the rejection by Collins. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Here's Poole. Rebound by the Hawks.
Man, you don't see this fella going on the edge. Not against D like that.
Bomb pass to Capella. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And there's no question that Thompson, he's an unselfish player, willing to take on any role, including that of facilitator.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trailed by 3. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Young. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game. Atlanta with the ball. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Oh, I mean, what a time to turn it over. If this game doesn't go their way, we're going to look back on that one.
Poole on the wing. From past the arc. Headshot off. So the Hawks will take it the other way. To the paint. It's stolen by Green. Goes up on the wing. Poole, no good.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too.
Pass to Capella. Over Wiseman. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
44 seconds left in the game. Here's Poole. On the wing, Thompson. Now, here's Poole. Just 5 to shoot. Over Young. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And that's his first personal foul. Team second. Substitution for the Warriors.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
Yes!
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. Just 2 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over until it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud. The rookie team of the Hawks. Dancers!
Young for 3. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
Whatever I'm with, didn't know who did it, got it about it. I don't like nobody. We can keep it cordial how you want to go back. I don't backtrack, man. That I don't miss nobody. Left it on scene, I ain't right back. I don't trust nobody. I just looked at my wrist, I got time today. I'm crossing the line today. These will cry and be lying in your face. Slicker than us, gotta know how they play. If the money wasn't straight, you wouldn't be here today. Ain't in mind, sure know what to say. You ain't me, so it's hard to relate. What? How much cash I every day? Big bag. Don't play with me, baby, go play with your. You see him in person, he be shookin'. $100, it cost you a Quavo to book me. I'm worth it, the proof in the pudding. Surrounded by I'm looking like William, but they ain't my girlfriends. Bro, I'ma spin on your block back to back when they finish. It look like the world end. I ain't asked for it, they did it to me. What? Exposing their hands for free. Get caught in the middle, that's bullseye. Get it too. You got, but we was in heat. Popping my with a capital P. SRT, red eye, red key. Might be ugly, but my pressure. She ain't even sneeze, but still I bless. I don't like nobody.